I want to go over your last project on quadratics, and it will be due Tuesday. I think it's May 19th, or you can turn it in sooner. So let's go over it. We're going to create a birthday quadratic. You're going to use the month that you were born as your A, and that's going to need to be negative. Okay, so an example, if you were born in May, it'd be negative 5x squared. Then you're going to take the day you were born and make that B, and it'll be positive. And then you're going to use the last two digits of the year you were born as your C. So an example would be negative 5x squared plus 12x plus 20. So that means you were born May 5th, or you were born in May on the 12th in 2020, which no one is, right? At least not in my class. But that's an example. Please make sure your A is negative. Okay, now how do you graph it? Well, you're going to find the vertex, your x-intercepts by the quadratic formula, and your y-intercept. You can also use Desmos to graph it and then copy the graph. I'm okay with that. I want you to label your axis and follow the layout that I have given you. So I'm going to do an example for you down here. So my birthday is in February, so I would put negative 2x squared. My day is the 19th, and my year is 73. So there's my equation. Okay, so actually that probably should go here or there. I don't really care. Okay, now show your work. So when I do my vertex, the opposite of B over 2A, I get 4.75. Okay, so on my axis here, this is not going to look so great, but we're going to try it. Okay, 4.75, I'm going to put somewhere right through here. Okay, and you can be more exact than I can right now. So then I know my vertex axis is 4.75. That makes my vertex 118. So it's 4.75, 118. So that's my maximum. So we'll just make it up here. Okay, now remember, my parabola opens downward. Okay, so now I need to find my y-intercept. So if I go back over here, this is your y-intercept. So we're going to put 73 roughly about there. Really, this is not to scale. So if this is 4.75 from 0, then about 9.5 is here. Okay, remember, they have to match. This is my axis of symmetry. If we fold it over, they're identical. So right now I have that part of my parabola already done. So my y-intercept is 73. Now I'm just looking for my two x-intercepts, and we're going to do the quadratic formula. Remember, opposite of b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So when I do that, I get a negative for one, negative 2.94, and a positive 12.44. Okay, you can round however you want. You could round to -3. We could do that. So I'm looking about here, and then 12, if this is 9, is about here. So therefore, boom, and boom. There you go. That's it. Super easy. That'll be your last test grade. So want you to graph your birthday in quadratics. Thanks, guys. Can't wait to see them.